Hello, friends. Welcome to today's analysis and predictions. We all saw how our, yesterday's predictions were all successful. We saw how Hannover 96 in the German Bundesliga 2 was able to defeat their, away opponent, winning that match 3 goals to nil, and that's the biggest odd of yesterday, which is about 1.87. All right, and you also saw Cliftonville in Northern Ireland also defeating their opponent from away, 1 goal to nil. And the last game that we predicted was FA Cup match between Tottenham Hotspur and Manchester City, and we all saw how Man City, came up to win that very match lately, around 88 minutes, and that sums up the whole the predictions, and they were all successful yesterday. And kudos to those of you who stick to the predictions and who won their games yesterday. I'm sure by now you'll be smiling to the bank. Congratulations to all of you. And without so much ado, there are so much matches going on today. We have two Afcon games. We also have a Bundesliga match for you. We also have SERIA match, and we have one Cyprus match, to conclude our predictions. Okay, starting with the Afcon games. The first Afcon game that is going to happen today is Angola, who will buying it out with Namibia. All right, we also how Angola fared in the group matches, and in the three group matches they're able to to snatch out 2 wins and 1 draw. Okay, topping their group with 7 points, and we saw Namibia also surprising everyone by defeating Tunisia and also drawing one more game in the group, losing one, coming out with 4 points and being second in the group. So they'll be facing Namibia, they'll be facing Angola today, and it promises to be a very exciting encounter. And in our analysis, we have also discovered that Angola in the past 9 games, have not lost any. So they're actually having a 9 games unbeaten streak. So while on the other hand, Namibia have also played, have not been able to win 7 out of their last 10 games. Except the win against surprise win against Tunisia. So that's very encounter. We have put all things together and come up to the conclusion that in that very match, Angola is going to come up winners. Okay, the verdict for the game is Angola to win in that very match. All right, moving on to the second match of Afcon, we have Nigeria facing Cameroon, the Super Eagles of Nigeria, all coming out against the indomitable Lions of Cameroon, and it's a very much anticipated game, and a very powerful game. The two teams are familiar foes. They've been meeting themselves in Afcon, and we all have been seeing how the result has been, starting from the year 2000 and 2002 and all that. We playing even in 2004 also, where we played Cameroon, and it's usually a very heated encounter. And in this very encounter, it's difficult to predict, but from all our analysis, we know that Nigeria have a very better side. Judging by the individual players that Nigeria is having, we see them having the likes of Osimhen, Ademola Lookman. Right? Even though these forwards have not been able to turn up in this very tournament, but we know their potentials, we know their capacities, we know they will be able to on their day. They are actually a different class compared to what the Cameroonians are having in their squad. So we expect them to turn up today and actually give Nigeria the much needed win in this Afcon round of 16 match. So without wasting so much time, the verdict for this very game is Nigeria to win. Nigeria to win. Okay. All right. So we also go to the next prediction, which is the Bundesliga game, where we have Bayern Leverkusen facing Borussia Mönchengladbach. Okay, we know Bayern Leverkusen is a team that is actually having a very strong unbeaten run in Europe at the moment, and they have 31 games unbeaten run. So it's quite fantastic, an incredible run for Bayern Leverkusen, and they have played 18 games so far this season, and they have been able to win 15 out of 18, and they only drew 3, and they have lost none out of those 18 games. So Bayern Leverkusen is actually in a very red hot form, okay? And on the other hand, we have Borussia Mönchengladbach. Out of 18 games, they've been able to win 5, and they also have drawn 5, but have lost 8. So we could say that they are not in very fine form, and we want to believe that Leverkusen also want to keep their unbeaten run, and they want to continue to win, have their winning streak extended. All right. So without wasting so much time, we already come up with the verdict for this very match, and it is Leverkusen to carry the spoils. Leverkusen to win this match between them, and it's a home match actually. So Leverkusen wins this match. That's our verdict. All right, and the next prediction we have for you is in Serie A, where Juventus, who is also in a very fine form, is vying it out with Empoli. Okay, judging from the last 8 games that Juventus have played, they've been able to score 22 goals and conceded only 4 goals in the last 8 encounters. It tells you that their defense are fantastic. It also tells you that the strikers are also delivering, scoring goals. All right, and also note that they are playing in Turin, they're playing home. So in this very game, also we know that Empoli, on the other hand, out of the 8 games they have played, they've been able to score only 6 goals, but have also conceded 10 goals. All right, out of the 8 games they have played. So it shows you that their defense is not that fantastic, and their strikers are not really scoring goals. They've been able to score only 6 goals out of the 8 games they have played, while Juventus, on the other hand, scored 22. So you see how it is easy to actually give it to Juventus. Juventus, is going to come up with this game, winning this game. All right, it's going to come up with three points in this very game. They're going to defeat Empoli. All right. Good. Going to the next prediction, which is the last prediction of the day, we have is in Cyprus League, where we have Famagusta coming up against Dokska. And in our analysis also, we analyzed their past 6 games, and we discovered that Famagusta have won all their 6 games, and they have lost none, they have drawn none. While on the other hand, Dokska have won none out of this last 6 games they have played, and they have lost 5, and they have 1 draw. Also, we checked the goals. Famagusta have scored 13 goals and have conceded only 3 goals. Okay, while on the other hand, Doksa have scored 4 goals but have conceded 18. Okay, it shows you how porous that they are, and they have been losing all their matches. So it's easy to say that Famagusta, which is the home side, is going to carry the spoils for the day. All right, that concludes our predictions. Remember to subscribe to our channel and also like our video. Also, put your comments down. Whatever comments that you have, put it in the comment section, interact, so that we have more audience in this very channel and make progress also. So I wish you the best of luck today, and I also wish Nigeria the best of luck against Cameroon, hoping that Nigeria comes out victorious in this very round of 16 encounter. All right, I hope to see you tomorrow for the next prediction. Thank you. God bless you.